Listen, by far, the most important way to leverage on your experience, knowledge, and expertise is by creating a digital product. But that is not a news. Everybody knows that when you create a product, especially when it's a digital product, you can be making money even when you are sleeping with a skill that you already have online, and people keep buying it over and over again. But the part that people don't get is the fact that how do you create a digital product that can be making you such amount of money, that can be creating generational wealth for you even when you are sleeping? So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through the various stages of creating digital products and the tools. The most important thing here is the tools you need to create the digital product. So let me walk you through the step-by-step secret on how to create a digital product, walking you through all the tools needed in all the product development stages. Now let's look at it here. The first stage here is the learning mode. The learning mode is where you get to understand your market, where you understand what is going on in the marketplace and how to really serve people who have problems that you are creating solution for. And usually the first thing you need to do when you are in this stage is for you to undergo a thorough market research. The problem is, how do you do a thorough market research? What tools do you need? Tool number one is Google Trend. Google Trend will allow you to go and know what is the trend of the market. Whatever product you are trying to create right now, if you go on Google Trend, you can type that particular product and it will show you if the trend is going up or is going down. Another tool you can use is Answer the Public. On Answer the Public, you will see the various keywords that people are using to search, the various sentences that they are using to search for a particular product or for a particular service, for a particular problem that they need solution for, right? So we have others like SurveyMonkey, SEMrush, Answer Socrates is another one, same thing as Answer the Public. You get important details about what people are looking for, because usually people go to search for their pain points. If I don't know how to do something, I go to Google and say, how do I solve this stuff? So it's in the how. When people search for how, they are telling you their pain points. How many people are asking and how many people are providing solution to these answers? And that is what you will do with this particular tool. Step number two is trend analysis and gap identification. On the trend analysis part, what you do here is the fact that you are analyzing the trend that is going up or going down. You are analyzing it for you to identify an area, a gap. You are identifying a trend and you are also identifying the gap where your competitors are not yet providing solution for. The gap is a place whereby there is a problem but there is no solution yet, and that solution is what you should go and provide. So how do you do this research? Is to use tools like SimilarWeb. Another tool is SpyFu. Then you use Ahref. This is primarily an SEO tool that helps you with the keyword what people are searching for. Then you use the super tool. I will talk about the super tool later. This super tool, you can use it for everything. Then you have the idea generation and validation stage, where you brainstorm on ideas, validate them through discussion with your potential users. Some of the survey tools you can use is online survey forums. You can go for SurveyMonkey, Google form, just a simple Google form. Put your questions there. Let users, potential users, let them go and fill the form. They can tell you what they are looking for. In the idea generation, you can create a form and you can ask your friends and your colleagues to go and fill the form. From there, they can select and tell you which of your idea resonates more, especially in the name and in the problem you are solving. So you give them some information on the form and they will go through it and they will answer certain questionnaires. From there, you will get information to know how to go about it. The next step is the create stage. Here is where you develop and design your product. So you are developing different things that have to do with the product, things like value proposition, business plan, all the things that needed to be created. This is where you do them. Let me walk you through the tools that you need for it. One of the things that you develop in this stage is your value proposition and your unique selling proposition. Now, your value proposition and your unique selling proposition is one of the things that you would like to create in this phase. And usually you do this by outlining key benefits and features that set your product apart from competitors and also project you as an authority, as the ultimate solution to the problem people are looking for. Tools you need to use for this is Tool number one is value proposition canvas. This helps you brainstorm proper value proposition following the principles. If you want to learn how to create value proposition, click on the video. I did a video about step-by-step guide on how to create a powerful value proposition that will make you stand out. Go and watch that video after watching this video so that you can have insight on how to create your own value proposition. Another thing you can use is SurveyMonkey, right? You ask some questions, take a survey, and people will give you best options. Then another way to get a good value proposition is to go to Amazon. Go on Amazon products. Go and see product review. You will see what people are saying is their pain point. You will see what people are looking for as a solution. You will see their complaints. If you take all those things, you can be able to create a value proposition around the problem and solution that people are looking forward to solve. And that is how to come up with value proposition. This is just a short part, but if you watch the video, you will see the comprehensive way of doing it. Another thing you will create in this phase is your customer avatar. Customer avatar is a detailed description of who are your potential customers or the potential users of your products. You need to create everything properly: their age, their demography, their psychography, their location, their preference, their desire, their pain, from beginning to the end. You must create that. A tool that you can use, the tool here to use is HubSpot Make My Persona. It's one of the best tools that will help you come up with this with your customer avatar profile. Another one is Extensio. Extensio does a good job of also helping you to come up with a good customer avatar based on certain criteria. Then the next thing here is product development. When you are developing the product itself, like the thing that people are going to have access to, the product itself, you need certain tools. The most important tool here, for instance, when you are creating your digital product, it can be either an ebook, a course, a template, a guide, an audio, it can be music, software, anything at all. They are all digital products. Now you have to ensure they are well structured and they provide actionable insights. Tools you can use. First tool here is for you to use Adobe Creative Cloud. Adobe with their full suite, you can be able to create anything you want to ebook, to video, everything, to website, from beginning to the end. But my favorite here is these two, and they are all free: Canva and Google Doc. You can use Canva to create your video. You can use Canva for your ebook. You can use Canva for creating a guide. You can use Canva for almost everything as well, and it's very user friendly. Google Doc is what you use to write, to develop your value proposition, your ideas, to put all your ideas down, and even your marketing plan, your business plan. Google Doc is your number one go-to tool for that. That is what I use for all my content, for my courses, everything. That's what I use. Then you move to the next stage, pricing structure. Right, this is where you structure what you are going to be charging your client. How are they going to be paying you? This is where you structure it. Now, you need some tools that will help you structure your price so that you can appear as somebody who know what is doing in the marketplace and not just anyhow person. As a matter of fact. So you need to remember that when you are creating your pricing structure, you need to decide on different pricing model, and you also check what is in the market, how much are they charging, and how are they structuring their own prices. Then you test different price model and see which one is best for you and for your product. You adopt that. You now go the tools that will help you to accomplish this. Number one is Price Intelligently. Price Intelligently is a tool that will help you. You put your product, the product you want, and this tool will show you the average price, whatever thing, how people are pricing it, how much people are selling it. Very important tool. Another one is Chart Mogul. Another one, the super tool. The next stage here is sourcing materials. This depends on whether you are creating a physical product or a digital product. If it's a physical product, obviously you need to source materials and all that. So if you want to do that, the tools you need to use is to go to various online marketplaces like Alibaba, right? Go to Alibaba, go to AliExpress, go to all those places that you get to have drop shipping options so that you can source your materials and meet people who are actually either manufacturing the product or they have access to manufacturers. If it's not a physical product, it's a digital product, then you need a content creation platform. That is what you will need in this particular stage. So once you are done with your product creation stage, you go through all the tools, you use the tools to create your product. The next thing you will do is to move to the launch stage. This is where you make a grand entrance. At this point, what you'll be doing is to create a comprehensive launch plan. Develop a detailed plan on how you want to promote your product. Maybe you want to involve collaboration, whatever plan you want to go with. But here are the tools that you will need when you are in this stage. ClickUp or Monday.com, Trello boards. All these things will help you to create plan, to schedule what you are going to be doing, your meetings, or everything that has to do with planning, scheduling. That's what these tools are for. The next one is you would like to create a buzz, create excitement, create a thriller to talk about your product. Here you will go for Hootsuite. Hootsuite will help you create like a campaign. Maybe you want to have a campaign on social media in the next 30 days. So let's say you want to create articles or you want to create a social media promotion that you keep posting every day for the next 60 or next 90 days. You need to go for platforms like Hootsuite, Buffer, or Promo Republic. The one I use is Promo Republic. So with Promo Republic, I'll be able to schedule my posts and it will go to Instagram, X, LinkedIn, all the various social media platforms, except for YouTube, and be posting your content every single day to create buzz for your content. These are the tools that you need. The next, you will want to establish a sales channel. You want to ensure that your product is available on major platforms. Not only is it available on major platforms, but you also want to be able to collect your moolah. Now, to do that, you have tools like Shopify, where you can put your product. If you have a physical product, you can host it on Shopify, even digital product. You have Gumroad for digital product as well. You have Amazon Seller Central, where you can sell your digital product. It can be ebook, whatever it is. You have Etsy, the same thing. If you're in Africa, you're in Nigeria, you go for Seller. Seller will also take care of that for you. Put your product over there. You can collect your cash on those platforms. Then you move to the next stage. In this next stage, which is the adapt stage, we are testing, we are iterating, and we are improving the quality of our product using various tools. Tool number one that you're going to be using is the information gathering tools. Here is where you collect information up from the buyers and their engagement, right? During the initial launch. After your launch, people would have patronized you. Then you now get information from them. Use tools like Google Forms, SurveyMonkey, Typeform, or your custom-made form. If you have your own website, forms on your website can be used, right? If you're using system.io, for instance, you create a landing page, you have an opt-in page where you collect information after product sales and all that. So here you are gathering information, you're getting feedback. You are telling your customers, what do you think about my product? How do you feel about it? You create a custom form and you send it to them. They fill it up and they will tell you what they think and what they feel while they are using your product. The next thing is testing. When you are testing your product after creation, after launch, you are testing this product to see how is it. Tools you can use is user testing or Hotjar. You can test different aspects of a product depending on what your product is. Digital product, or maybe you are testing your landing page. You want to test how people feel when they go to your landing page before buying your product or after buying your product when they are using it. All those stuff, you test them. Then the next step here is adaptability and flexibility. Now you need to understand that you have to be open to adapting your products based on real world usage and feedback. Whatever your client tells you, you have to take it seriously. Take it into consideration, look into it, and try to improve upon the product. In this phase, we have content management system. At this point, you have a website. You can use content management system like WordPress or Joomla, Drupal, Wix, and the rest, right? To create your content, to create your website where you are changing things up. The tools you will need for this stuff will involve tools like content management tools, such as WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, Wix. If you guys still use Joomla and Drupal, WordPress and Wix. Preferably, you can use things like click.io. So this only one platform will get the job done for you. Still on this phase, you want to look at project management tools to manage your project, to make sure that everything is going on well with your product, with your clients, with your customers, and how you are working with them. You can use tools like Asana, Trello, Jira, ClickUp, other related tools to manage projects and to make sure that you are keeping in touch with your clients, the people you are serving, and you are delivering the value that is expected of you. Once you are done with this phase, you go to the next phase, which is the grow. This phase is where we scale and optimize our product and services, our entire business. We optimize it for success. How do we go about that? First thing we need to do is to implement growth strategies. Now, when it comes to growth strategies, we are talking about either you choosing to go with organic or paid campaign so that you can boost your sales, right? Get more leads, get more traffic, get more product sales. Here, after you've tested your product, you verify your product is doing well. Now you need more clients, you need more people. Then you choose which tools are you going to be using. If you are going on paid ads, you will go with Google ads or Facebook ads or LinkedIn ads. If you want to go with organic, you can just Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest. You can go with the organic or choose to go with paid. If you want to boost your traffic, you want to increase your sales, you want to get more visibility, you can go this route. These are the tools that you need in this stage. The next stage is scaling marketing efforts. At this point, you are focusing on scaling your marketing efforts and analyzing all your sales channels. First point of scaling marketing efforts involved with making sure that your marketing funnel is well optimized, right? How people interact with you the first time they hear about you, the journey, from when they are interested in your product, from when they buy the product, from when they use it, from when you onboard them, all that process, you have to make sure that they are all good to go. So tools you have to use here is SEMrush. you have Moz, you have Href. So we use all these tools to be able to optimize and scale up your marketing efforts, because these tools are letting you know, keep track of your marketing. These tools will help you analyze how people are coming, the traffic you are having, what keywords is doing what, how are they searching, how are they finding you, what are you ranking on, which number what. These tools are going to give you all these details. The next phase will be implementing marketing funnels. Now, when it comes to marketing funnels, like I mentioned before, you need to be able to measure the customer journey from the first to the last. Check your messaging, check your emails, your email campaign, check your onboarding campaigns, your sales campaign, your nurture campaign. This is where you are doing all these things. The tools you need for that is MailChimp, ConvertKit, Buffer. My best recommendation for beginners is System.io, even for advanced, because it gets the job done, and for a little cost, you get a whole lot, and you are not going to be spending much, and you can get to start for free right with System.io. I will leave link on the description box below. It's the best tool when it comes to this particular stage. So you set up your email automation, all your marketing, all your follow-up, all your nurturing, your sales campaign, even your onboarding. Everything can be taken care of in this particular stage with these tools. Once you are done, you are in the last stage. All you need to do here now is for you to measure and optimize. You need to go back to everything that you have done from the beginning to the end. Check them again if everything is going on well. Analyze your data, analyze your feedback of your product, measure everything. Tools you can use is Google Analytics. Google Analytics will help you to measure your traffic, measure how people are engaged with your product and services and your website. You have another on Quatrix, you have Zendex. Also, at this, you will still be able to invest in customer service at this point, right? By the time you are in this point where you are measuring and optimizing what you are doing, you're having more hands. You are getting people that are going to help you give your customer the best of services that they deserve after paying you for what you are doing. Tools to use here: Zendex, Freshdesk, Intercom, System.io for customer relations through emails is also a good to go for you. So those are the tools you need. I will leave a checklist below showing you all the various tools, their names and everything, so that you can download it. Follow the checklist if you are going through this research or you are going through your product creation process. Carry this checklist, go through them, make sure that you are hitting every of the points. If you do that, you have an awesome product that your clients are going to love, and they will beg you to take their money for the service that you have to offer. Alright, so you can watch the next video on how to create websites for your business and services. You can watch the next video on how to create websites for your business, or watch this video about how to create a effective marketing campaign that will help you promote your digital products. Alright guys, see you in the next video.